I was like, she's hating this. This is not this. And the difficult thing is, performers, as much as we say don't pay attention to the audience, there is the old joke that you will see a room full of people laughing and you'll see that one person who isn't.
Yeah.
And but I do remember being like, just stay in it, just stay in it, just stay committed. And afterwards I went up to her and I was like, so what rubbed you wrong? What didn't you like about it? And she's like, oh my God, I loved it. What are you talking about? I'm like, you look like you hated it. And we interpret, it's that, it's that really terrible phrase, the resting biatch face or whatever. That's that's a really, don't do that to women. Don't, because we put women in such a difficult position. They're not here for our entertainment. And we give them no room to create in this world. If you're friendly to me and then I ask you out and you say no, well then you're a tease. Or if you do give that face and you act mean to me, then you're just a biatch. And that's like it's terrible. But and we judge people on their facial expressions. You cannot do that.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. The exact same thing happened to me, but with a guy. I was giving a performance at a high school, and they told me that this was the wrestling coach. He's this short, like stocky guy, and he was just watching the whole time like this.
Totally.
And then afterwards, it was funny. He came up to me like, because we did multiple periods in the assembly, like so the whole school, and he came up to me afterwards, and he's like, yo, I wrote you a poem. and every poet that I've brought there, I always watch him and he's always looking like this stone face, but afterwards he writes a poem specifically for that person and how they touched him. And
no, he didn't.
Yeah. And it happens every year.
No, he didn't. I love that, dude.
Yeah.
That's
so you just
beautiful.
never know. Definitely.